everyone. Welcome back to English is Easy channel. I'm Sarah.
Hi, everyone, and I'm David. Great to have you here again.
Hi, David. How are you today?
I'm doing great, thanks. Sarah, I'm really excited about today's topic.
Me too. Today, we're going to talk about daily routines. This is so useful for everyday life.
Absolutely. So, Sarah, let's start. What time do you usually wake up?
Well, I usually wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning. What about you, David?
I wake up at 7 a.m. I like getting up early.
So, listeners, you can say, I wake up at, or I usually wake up at.
Right. And Sarah, what's the first thing you do when you wake up?
The first thing I do is turn off my alarm, then I check my phone. What about you?
I get up and open the curtains to let the sunlight in.
That's nice. So you can say, the first thing I do is, or when I wake up, I.
Now, Sarah, do you take a shower in the morning?
Yes, I do. I take a shower every morning. It wakes me up. Do you?
Yes, me too. I take a shower and then I get dressed.
So you can say, I take a shower or I get dressed when talking about your morning.
Now, let's talk about breakfast. Sarah, what do you usually eat for breakfast?
I usually have toast with eggs and tea. What about you?
I have cereal with milk and a banana, and I always drink coffee.
Coffee is important for you. So, listeners, you can say, I have or I eat for breakfast.
Sarah, how long does breakfast take for you?
Usually about 20 minutes. I don't like to rush in the morning. What about you?
I'm faster. It takes me about 10 minutes. I eat quickly.
So you can say, it takes me, and then the time. Very useful.
Sarah, do you make your bed in the morning?
Yes, I always make my bed. It makes the room look nice. Do you?
Not every day, only on weekends. I'm lazy in the mornings.
So you can say, I make my bed or I clean my room.
Sarah, how do you go to work?
I drive to work. It takes about 20 minutes. How do you go to work?
I take the bus. My trip is about 30 minutes. I listen to music on the bus.
Nice. So, listeners, you can say, I drive to work, I take the bus, or I walk to work.
And what time do you start work, Sarah?
I start work at 9:30 a.m. and finish at 5 p.m. What about you?
I start at 8:30 a.m. and finish at 5:30 p.m.
So you can say, I start work at, or I finish work at.
Now, let's talk about lunch. Sarah, what do you do for lunch?
I bring lunch from home. I make it the night before. Do you bring lunch?
No, I usually buy lunch from a restaurant near my office. I like trying different food.
So you can say, I bring lunch or I buy lunch.
Sarah, how long is your lunch break?
I have 1 hour for lunch. I eat and then I go for a walk. What about you?
My lunch break is 30 minutes. It's short, but it's okay.
So you can say, my lunch break is, this is good to know.
Sarah, do you drink coffee or tea during work?
I drink tea. I have tea 2 or 3 times during the day. What about you?
I'm a coffee person. I have coffee in the morning and in the afternoon.
So you can say, I drink coffee or I have tea during work.
Sarah, what do you do after work?
After work, I sometimes go shopping or meet friends. If I'm tired, I go straight home. Straight home means I go home directly.
I usually go to the gym after work, or sometimes I go home and relax.
So you can say after work This is very useful.
Now, when you get home, what's the first thing you do?
I change into comfortable clothes. Then I check my messages. What about you?
I feed my dog Max first. Then I change my clothes too.
So you can say when I get home, or the first thing I do is.
Sarah, do you watch the news when you get home?
Sometimes I watch the news on TV or I read news on my phone. Do you?
Yes, I like to know what's happening in the world. I watch news every evening.
So you can say I watch the news or I read the news.
Sarah, do you cook dinner or buy it?
I cook dinner most days. I start cooking around 6:30 p.m. What about you?
Sometimes I cook, sometimes I order food. When I cook, I make simple things like pasta.
So you can say I cook dinner or I order food.
What time do you usually eat dinner?
I have dinner at about 7 p.m. What about you?
I eat around 7 p.m. too.
So, listeners, you can say I have dinner at or I eat at.
Now, what do you do after dinner, Sarah?
After dinner, I wash the dishes, then I watch TV or read a book. What do you do?
I also wash the dishes. Then I watch movies or call my family.
So you can say after dinner, or in the evening,
Sarah, do you use social media in the evening?
Yes, I do. I check Instagram and YouTube. I look at photos from friends. What about you?
Me too. I spend about 30 minutes on social media every evening.
So you can say I check social media or I use YouTube in the evening.
Sarah, do you take a shower before bed?
Not every night. I usually shower in the morning, but sometimes I take a bath at night to relax. Do you?
I always shower in the morning, never at night.
So you can say I take a shower in the morning or I take a bath at night.
Sarah, what do you do before bed?
I brush my teeth and wash my face, then I read for 15 minutes. What's your routine?
I brush my teeth too. Then I set my alarm for the morning.
So you can say before bed, this is important.
Sarah, what time do you go to bed?
I go to bed at 11 p.m. I need 8 hours of sleep. What about you?
I go to bed around 10:30 p.m.
So, listeners, you can say I go to bed at or I sleep at.
Sarah, is your weekend different?
Yes, on weekends I wake up at 9 or 10 a.m. I don't set an alarm. What about you?
Same. On weekends, I sleep late and have a big breakfast.
So you can say on weekends or my weekend is different.
Now it's your turn. Tell us about your daily routine in the comments.
What time do you wake up? What do you eat for breakfast? What do you do after work?
Don't worry about mistakes, just practice.
Remember, practice every day.
Thank you for listening, everyone.
We hope this was helpful. Keep learning.
Subscribe to English is Easy channel.
Goodbye. See you next time.
Bye. Take care.